Hey, good morning judges, good morning everyone. We are Ice Buddies and this is our honor to be here. I'm Jenny, this is Cheryl, and this is Jessica. Our topic is Ocean Park, the rising dead miracle of Hong Kong. Here's the agenda. We will divide it into 6 parts. And for the background, Ocean Park is founded in 1977, which is located in South Hong Kong Island. And for the mission statement, that is to combine both entertaining and the education to the visitors, that is edutainment. And for the achievement, the Ocean Park is, you can see here, but Ocean Park has deficits in 2001 and 2003, while the attendance grows constantly. And there is a huge surplus between 2004 and 2008. And Ocean Park has received lots of awards, and these are just some of them. And the most significant one will be the Pulse Award, and this which is presented by Elizabeth Amusement Park. So for the critical times, as you know, Ocean Park Hong Kong is doing very good now, but the threat was the financial crisis and the closure of water park. But the most severe times were the SARS and the emergence of Disneyland Hong Kong. So, Cheryl, do you still remember how SARS was so horrible back then in Hong Kong? And could you tell us more?
I do remember a time when Hong Kong experienced the outbreak of SARS in 2003. People wear masks wherever they go, and where you're not seeing people wearing masks in the street. So you can see how the condition is quite severe at the time. And on the 2nd of April 2003, the World Health Organization has even issued a travel advisory to Hong Kong, which resulted in a great reduction to tourists by 65% in April and 8% in May 2003, compared with the number in 2002. Ironically, Ocean Park started strong in the beginning of 2002, after the shock of the financial crisis, and their ex-chairperson, Philip Chan, has even mentioned this in their 2003 annual report. He stated that this extremely encouraging beginning of the year 2002 was then thrown into the dramatic reverse. And why we say that? Let's look at this table. To compare these two fiscal years, 2001 to 2002 and 3, you can look at the annual surplus in 2001 and 2. They have 50.5 million Hong Kong dollars surplus in their revenue. But in 2002 and 3, which is the year of the outbreak of SARS, they received annual deficit about 4.1 million Hong Kong dollars, which is a negative number of 126.5% reduction as well. And to save cash and cut costs, they make some new arrangements on the park. Firstly, Ocean Park only opened to the public 6 days a week, so the cash saved from the closure allowed them to have full operation on that 6 full days. And new arrangements for staff also made it. For example, staff received no paid leave every month and asked to take annual leave during this slow period. And according to the annual report, all staff will accept the new arrangements, and the arrangements were smoothly done. And at the same time, the government and the Ocean Park realized that Ocean Park needs changes to help them to undergo these situations. So Alan Sisman was appointed to be the chairperson of Ocean Park. He helped Ocean Park to redefine the park positioning and rebuild the park image, and he even took part in different events and to entertain guests together. And here is how he joined the parties. Look at that. And after all, to fully rebound from the crisis, the launch of the official visit scheme by the China government helped a lot to help Ocean Park rebound from the crisis. Actually, the scheme was up to Hong Kong and the local economy by lowering the restrictions of mainland visiting other countries, especially Hong Kong. And more visitors came to Hong Kong, and more visitors to Ocean Park. So to meet the increasing demand, their service was strengthened. For example, protocol is used in commentaries, in their shows, and RMB was set for any payments in the park. So overall, with these 3 strategies, it leads to a good result. In 2003, the number of visitors increased from 2.9 million to 7.7 million, and they even received annual surplus about 95.7 million Hong Kong dollars, and they actually returned to profitable. And after all, Ocean Park had gone through one crisis, so I would like to have Jessica to talk more about the other crisis.
Yes, here's the second threat of Ocean Park, the emergence of Hong Kong Disneyland. In 1999, West Disney announced to build a third overseas theme park in Hong Kong, which targets the biggest potential market in Asia, China, and it is expected to open in 2005. And at that time, comparing with Disneyland, Ocean Park was just a local theme park with little global recognitions, and its revenue is just 10% of Disneyland. So it is obvious that everyone believes it is very hard for them to fight with this global market leader. In order to save Ocean Park, Alan and the CEO started to study different kinds of theme park over the world, and also especially those located nearby Disneyland. And they found that the best way to tackle this huge competitor is to step back and stand on the strength it has. And so they list out all the features Ocean Park and Disneyland has, and naturally they found that there are a big difference between them. You can see the Ocean Park have real animals, they care about nature, they have cable cars, they also focus on the entertainment and also the Hong Kong part. So they started to differentiate themselves. And they also emphasized that they are not going to fight with Disneyland but upgrade park. So they are not competitive, but they complement of each other. After redefining themselves, they started to add some new attractions and some programs. For example, they have the Sea Jelly Spectaculars and also the Big Summer Splash. And for the education and charity program, they donated to the UNICEF to help needy people, and also established the Ocean Park Academy for next generation to learn more about the conservation. Also, Ocean Park also care about their long-term development, so they have this master redevelopment project, which aimed to refine the park as a world-class marine theme park. You can see these are the main attractions within this project. Here is the major change of the project, of the park after the project. The park size are enlarged to 43.8 hectares with 80 attractions and also over 30 new animal species. And every good product needs marketing to support, so they have released the Love Ocean Park release. There are totally two parts, Love Hong Kong, Love Ocean Park, and also Love Animals, Love Ocean Park. This campaign have a very good results. Within the 3 weeks campaign, there are totally 6 million people to participate. So therefore, which is a very good result. And due to these innovative ideas, they received the Gold Award of the Marketing Excellence from the HKMA and TVB. And all of the strategy bring an outstanding result to the park. So in the physical years of 2004 and 5, the Ocean Park had 4.03 million attendance, which is the highest ever attendance since the park opened. And they also got the budget surplus of 119.5 million, while Disneyland get the budget success factor.
So to conclude for the success factor, that will be the well-positioning, flexibility in coping with challenges, and the leadership. But there are still more threats coming on. So the first one will be the opening in Shanghai Disneyland, but the countermeasures will be the new line of metro in Hong Kong in 2016. And however, there will be an opening in Shanghai Haichang Polo Ocean Park. That will be a huge threat to Ocean Park because people will tend to visit the park, which is nearby their homes. But following with the MRP, the opening of the hotel and the water world in 2017 and 2018 might ease the situation. So in here, after the MTR station and the hotels built, it is hoped to attract more visitors. For recommendation, we suggest 3 stuff. So first of all, stay different, stay unique. Ocean Park should be a park with more than just for fun, but with ecological education. Also, to be forward, all of you know the digital marketing. So if the ocean park is well used of the social media platforms, it will increase expectation and the awareness of visitors. So lastly, will be local. Ocean park is tend to be local, and these are the references. Thank